Do you believe that walking alone is enough to keep you strong after 60? I have to warn you. The truth may shock you. Studies now show that while walking is good for your heart, it does almost nothing to stop the silent losses happening inside your body. After 60, your muscles begin to shrink faster, your bones lose density, and your balance weakens. Each decade without the right exercises can cost you up to 8% of your strength. That means more fatigue, more instability, and a much higher risk of falling. But here's the good news. You don't need heavy gym workouts or exhausting routines. There are 5 simple movements backed by science that can protect your independence, restore your energy, and bring back confidence in every step you take. Movements you can do right at home in just minutes a day. I'm Dr. Michael Carter. Before we dive in, tell me in the comments where you're watching from. I'd love to know how far this message is reaching, and make sure you subscribe to this channel so you never miss the health strategies that can keep you strong, vital, and independent. Stay with me until the end because the last movement I'll share may be the one that saves you from years of pain and weakness. Let's begin with the first powerful exercise. The very first movement may look simple, but it is one of the most powerful secrets to keeping your legs alive and your circulation strong after 60. It's called calf activation. Every time you lift your heels and lower them again, the muscles in your calves squeeze like a natural pump. Think of it as a second heart in your legs. This pump pushes blood back up toward your chest and brain. Without it, gravity pulls blood down, leaving your legs heavy, swollen, and tired. Now here's the warning. As we age, this pump weakens. Muscle mass in the calves shrinks. Tone fades away. And that's when blood begins to stagnate in the lower body. This is why so many older adults complain of edema, varicose veins, or that dragging sensation in the legs. Worse science shows a weak calf pump increases the risk of venous insufficiency and even deep vein thrombosis, a dangerous condition that can limit your mobility for life. The beauty of calf activation is that it reverses this decline. When you simply raise your heels, then your toes in a steady rhythm, you restart that vital pump. Fresh oxygen-rich blood flows upward. Capillaries wake up. Microcirculation improves. Many people notice a gentle warmth spreading through their legs within the first few repetitions. That's your body telling you the system is working again. And here's the part I want you to remember. This exercise is safe. It's easy. You can do it while watching television, reading a book, or even sitting at your desk. It requires no equipment, no pain, no strain. But do not underestimate it. By activating these muscles daily, you protect your ankles, strengthen your stabilizers, and dramatically improve your balance. That means fewer stumbles, fewer near falls, and more confidence when you walk. So let me ask you something. Have you ever felt that heaviness in your legs after sitting for too long? If your answer is yes, type yes in the comments. You'll be surprised how many people share that same experience. From the perspective of aging medicine, calf activation is not just exercise, it is prevention. It keeps joints lighter, protects circulation, and helps preserve independence. Each set of these small, deliberate movements is like a daily deposit into your bank of longevity. Here's how to start. Sit comfortably in a chair. Place your feet flat on the floor. Now lift your heels slowly, hold for a second, then lower them. Next, raise your toes while keeping your heels down. Alternate this motion for about 15 to 20 repetitions. Do 3 sets. Repeat it a few times during the day. Simple, safe, but life-changing. This small routine can mean the difference between feeling weighed down and feeling light and steady. It keeps your vascular system efficient and your steps secure. And once you've made calf activation part of your life, you'll be ready to move forward with even more powerful exercises. Now let's step into the second movement, one that strengthens your upper body, protects your bones, and even improves your breathing. The second movement may surprise you. It's not about your legs at all. It's about your upper body, your posture, and even the way you breathe. It's called wall push-ups. Most people think push-ups are too hard or too risky, especially after 60. And on the floor they can be. But when you stand and press against a wall, everything changes. You get the strength-building benefits without the danger of straining your shoulders, wrists, or back. Let's talk about what this movement really does. Each time you push away from the wall, you're working your chest, shoulders, triceps, and the muscles around your shoulder blades. At the same time, your core is engaged, helping you hold a tall, upright posture. This means wall push-ups don't just make you stronger. They retrain your body to stand straighter and walk with more stability. Here's something most people don't realize. Science shows that even gentle resistance like this helps improve bone density. That means every push against the wall is sending a signal to your bones. Stay strong, rebuild, protect me. This is critical after 55 when the risk of osteopenia and osteoporosis grows. And there's more. As you lower toward the wall, your chest opens. As you push away, your shoulders release tension. Breathing becomes deeper. Lungs expand. More oxygen flows into your blood. This lifts your energy and sharpens your focus. I want you to picture this. An older adult who used to hunch forward, shoulders rounded, feeling tight and tired. After just weeks of wall push-ups, their chest feels lighter. They can take a deep breath again. Their back pain eases, and they begin walking with confidence. Now let me ask you, do you catch yourself rounding your shoulders or leaning forward when you sit? If that sounds familiar, type the number 2 in the comments. You're not alone. Postural kyphosis affects millions of older adults, and this simple move can help correct it. There's also an emotional benefit. When you breathe deeply during wall push-ups, your nervous system calms. Your body shifts from stress to relaxation. That's why people often feel more at peace after this exercise. It's not just muscles that are working, it's your mind as well. And here's the best part. You can adjust the intensity. If you want it easier, step closer to the wall. If you want more challenge, step farther back. It adapts to you, your strength, and your progress. Start with 8 to 12 repetitions. Control your motion. Exhale as you push away. Inhale as you lower toward the wall. Do 2 or 3 sets a day. Simple, safe, and deeply effective. Wall push-ups give you stronger arms, healthier bones, better posture, and calmer breathing. They remind your body that strength does not fade with age. It grows with the right movements. And once your upper body is awake and strong, it's time to move into the next exercise. One that builds the very foundation of independence in old age, your legs. Let's talk about squats. Now we come to one of the most powerful movements of all, the squat. It may sound simple, but it is the very foundation of independence as we age. Think about it. Every time you get up from a chair bend to pick something up or climb a step, you are performing a squat. If those muscles weaken, everyday life becomes harder, slower, and riskier. Here's the reality. Squats engage the biggest muscle groups in your body: quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and the stabilizers in your core. This combination keeps your legs strong and your balance steady, but it also sends powerful signals to your bones, helping to maintain bone density. That means fewer fractures, stronger hips, and more stability with each passing year. Scientists have shown that squats stimulate both slow and fast twitch fibers. The fast fibers are the ones that react when you trip. They're the fibers that catch you before you fall, and falls, as you know, are one of the greatest dangers after 65. Let's pause here. Have you ever struggled to rise from a chair feeling your legs hesitate? If yes, type the number 3 in the comments. That simple action reveals how important this exercise really is. But the benefits go far beyond the legs. Squats activate your core, which helps straighten your spine and counteract that rounded, hunched posture many older adults develop. They also lubricate your joints, keeping hips, knees, and ankles flexible. With every repetition, you are literally oiling the gears of your body. And here's something fascinating. Research shows that squats don't just strengthen the body, they also stimulate the brain. The coordination, balance, and control involve spark activity in the motor cortex. This helps maintain mental agility along with physical agility. In other words, the mind and body age together in squats, keep both sharp. Let me paint a picture. Imagine Mary, 72 years old. She used to struggle standing from her couch. Her knees ached, her confidence wavered. After practicing squats daily, even in their simplest form with a chair for support, she began moving with ease again. Her family noticed she could climb the porch steps without hesitation, and her smile returned full of pride in her independence. This is the power of one exercise. Start small, use a chair for support if needed. Lower only as far as feels safe. Aim for 10 to 15 repetitions once or twice a day. As you get stronger, you can go a little deeper. The progress will amaze you. Each repetition is not just building muscle, it's building confidence. It's a promise that you can continue to live on your own terms. So remember, squats are more than exercise. They are practice for life. And once your legs are strong, your next step is to bring your heart and circulation into the picture. Because the fourth movement combines the benefits of walking with something even better. Let's explore marching in place with knee elevation. Now let's bring energy to your heart, lungs, and circulation. The fourth movement is marching in place with knee elevation. It may look simple, but it gives you the benefits of walking with more muscle activation and less strain on your joints. Here's why it matters. Walking mostly uses the legs, but when you lift your knees toward hip height, your hips, core, glutes, and even your arms join the effort. This turns a basic step into a full body movement. It's safer than pounding the pavement, and it delivers a gentle, powerful boost to your cardiovascular system. Science confirms this. Studies show that raising your knees in rhythm improves flexibility in the pelvis and lower back. That means less stiffness, less pain from long sitting, and better posture overall. And because it is low impact, it is perfect for those with arthritis, sore knees, or extra weight. Here's the warning. Falls are one of the leading causes of disability in older adults, according to the World Health Organization. Marching with controlled knee lifts trains your brain to react faster. It sharpens your balance and coordination. Each lift teaches your body how to recover from stumbles. Pause for a moment. When was the last time you felt unsteady, maybe catching yourself on a wall or chair? If you felt that, type 4 in the comments. Sharing helps others know they are not alone. This exercise is also flexible. If you're just starting, lift your knees halfway and hold a chair for balance. If you're stronger, raise them higher, extend your time, or add resistance bands. You choose the level, you control the pace. And let's not forget your mind. Marching in place releases endorphins, those natural chemicals that lift mood and reduce stress. People often report feeling lighter, happier, and even sleeping better after making this a habit. Let me give you a picture. Imagine John, 68 years old. He avoided long walks because his knees always hurt afterward. But when he tried marching in place for 60 seconds at a time, he felt no pain. Instead, he felt energized. In weeks, his endurance grew. Now he uses this exercise every morning to wake up his body and prepare for the day. Here's how you can start. Stand tall, feet hip-width apart. Lift one knee toward your waist while swinging the opposite arm. Then switch sides in a steady rhythm. Begin with 30 to 60 seconds. Repeat 3 times. As your strength grows, aim for 2 minutes each set. This is not just marching. It's building a more agile, more secure body. It's training your legs, heart, and brain to work together so you can move with confidence anywhere you go. And once your heart and balance are awakened, it's time to focus on one final exercise. An exercise that protects your back, strengthens your hips, and restores stability in daily life. Let's talk about the glute bridge. We've reached the 5th and final movement, one that protects your spine, unlocks your hips, and gives you strength where it matters most. It's called the glute bridge. Here's why it's so powerful. As we age, many of us spend more time sitting. Over the years, that weakens the glutes and the deep muscles of the core. When these muscles fade, the lower back takes all the pressure. That's when pain begins, posture suffers, and simple movements feel heavy. The glute bridge changes that. By lying on your back and lifting your hips, you directly activate the gluteus maximus, the gluteus medius, and the stabilizing muscles around your spine. These muscles act like a natural belt, holding your body upright and protecting your back. Imagine this. Every time you rise from a chair bend to tie your shoes or climb a stair, these muscles are doing the work. If they're weak, your back strains. If they're strong, you move with ease and confidence. And here's the science. Biomechanics research shows that the glute bridge reduces pressure on the lower spine while improving hip mobility. It even stretches the hip flexors, which often shorten with age, making walking stiff and uncomfortable. Strength in the posterior chain, the glutes, hamstrings, and spinal erectors also prevents falls and injuries from sudden movements. But the benefits don't stop there. Holding each lift for 2 to 3 seconds builds isometric strength. This improves the mind-muscle connection, a skill that keeps coordination sharp even in older age. It's like fine-tuning the wires between your brain and body. Let's pause. Have you ever felt lower back pain after sitting too long? If yes, type 5 in the comments. This exercise was designed for that exact problem. And the best part, it adapts to you. If you're just starting, lift your hips slowly, keeping the movement small. Focus on form. If you're stronger, you can hold the bridge longer. Add a resistance band or even try lifting one leg at a time. Start with 3 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions. Rest in between, and always breathe deeply. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Let me share an example. Patricia, age 74, struggled with nagging back pain. Her doctor suggested the glute bridge. At first, she could barely lift her hips, but after weeks of steady practice, she noticed less stiffness in the morning, better balance when walking, and a stronger sense of stability in her core. Her family even commented on how much straighter she stood. That's the promise of this movement. It's not flashy, it doesn't look dramatic, but it quietly restores the strength that keeps you moving safely every day. Now that you've learned all 5 exercises, calf activation, wall push-ups, squats marching in place, and glute bridges, you have a complete science-backed routine. Together, these movements strengthen your muscles, improve circulation, protect your bones, and keep your balance sharp. And next, we'll bring it all together in a closing message. One that reminds you why just minutes a day can transform the way you age. Now you've seen the truth. Walking alone is not enough after 60, but 5 simple movements can change everything. Calf activation keeps your blood flowing. Wall push-ups build strength and improve posture. Squats give you independence in every step. Marching in place sharpens your balance and energizes your heart. And glute bridges protect your back while unlocking your hips. Together, these movements form a complete routine. Not exhausting, not complicated, just practical, safe, and designed for your body at this stage of life. Think about what this really means. It means waking up each day with lighter legs, stronger arms, and more confidence in your balance. It means standing tall, breathing deeply, and moving without fear. And most of all, it means holding on to your independence so you can enjoy the years ahead on your own terms. The choice is in your hands. Just 20 minutes a day can be the difference between feeling limited and feeling alive. And it begins with one step today. If this video helped you, let me know in the comments. Type the word strong so I know you're ready to take control of your health. And if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, that way you'll always have access to routines and guidance made for you to keep you vital and independent. I'm Dr. Michael Carter. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. Remember, age is not a limit. It's an opportunity to live fully with strength and confidence. Stay consistent, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next video.